Okay, some more log properties. Okay, so if you see in the book, you're going to see log of two things being multiplied is the separate logs of each one but added. Okay, comes from, let's say, x squared times x cubed is x to the fifth. In other words, we add when we multiply. Okay, so that's one rule there. Let's just try it out. So for this one here, you would have log to base 2 of the 14 plus log to base 2 of the x plus log base 2 of the y, okay? Because we have 1, 2, 3 things there to log. All been multiplied. Now, you could, now here's what WebWork does. This 14 could be 2 times 7. In other words, you could have log 2 of 2 plus log 2 of 7. Okay, in other words, I've split the 14 up into 2 times 7. Because they're being multiplied, you can write those as separate logs. Again, still with this at the end. Okay, so this is just an extension, just in case. But also, look at this, log base 2 of 2, if you know your rules, is 1. So you could write 1 plus log base 2 of 7 plus log base 2 of x plus log base 2 of y. So WebWork will just give you some options, but, you know, there's nothing wrong with that. This is just being a bit more clever, I suppose, and just break it down even further. Okay, so let's take a look at a division. Now, a division will turn into a subtraction of 2 separate logs, or 3 separate logs, whatever you've got. Okay, so this here is just ln of x minus ln of 11. That's all that is. Okay, now then, the third rule is exponents. So if I have something like this, exponents can come to the front. Okay, so basically this can equal -5 because I've put that at the front, and then log base c of k. Okay, so exponents can go to the front. So let's put this in a larger one. Okay, so I take a look at this one. This is going to be log of 4 plus log of x cubed, okay? Because these two being multiplied, these are numerators, okay? So being multiplied, so I've got the plus in between. Then minus, oh, excuse me, minus log of y squared because that one's been divided, okay? So again, that's got the minus in. And then what I would do here is log base 4 plus I would then bring the exponent to the front, okay? So that's got a 2, and that's what that is, okay? So same goes for kind of all of these B and C here. Just be aware that something like for C here, this is, if I write it out like this, log of x to the 4th, y7. I'm not breaking it up yet. Now, this is what you might get a little bit unsure about. This is x to the 3/5, and that is y to the 4/5. So really, you should be combining this with this first. In other words, add exponents, okay? And then also the y and the y. So you would basically have something like log of x to the, I suppose if I added, I'd say 4 3/5 really, wouldn't I? Okay, but you know, maybe change that to a mixed number. Y and what's that? 7 4/5 if I added, but you know, really that should be written as 23/5, and then that would be the exponent that would then come to the front. Okay, so let's take a look at now putting them back together again, which these questions are on the bottom here. Okay, so if I have this, it's doing the opposite. If I know that these are pluses, they must have come from a single log. These must have been multiplied, and that's what that one is right there, okay? That one right there. Okay, let's erase some of this again. Right, let's move on to the second one. This has some minuses in it, so there'll be some divisions. So this one here, I have a log of 16. Okay, that's a positive log. Now, a minus one is going to be, means it's come from a division. So the x is going to be on the denominator, and so is the y because of the minus, okay? And that's what that is as a single log, okay? Something like the next, well, this one down below here is going to be, now what this means is that log A, it just wants you to know, you don't have to write the word log, so just be aware, sometimes you don't write the word log because it's already written in web work. I've seen some mistakes where people get it right, but they've written the word log in. So here it says, there's log, it just wants to know what the part in parentheses is. Okay, so the x is positive, okay? So that's going to be like a numerator. I'm going to go to the positive ones. This is also positive, and this number at the front can go to be the exponent. So this is going to be z5, okay? Again, because it's a plus, it's going on the numerator, and I move the exponent to the front. Now this is a minus, so the y is going to have a half as an exponent, but remember, a half exponent means square root, so that there would be the answer, okay?